Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here from PickDogs.com, bringing out my NBA Jam session on March 9th. 2023, man. If you're looking for more of this great content, y'all know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and drop y'all like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like, man. My best bets can be found over at PickDogs Premium. Click that link in the description. Takes you right to my handicapper page, man. That's where you can find my long-term packages, 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, monthly, yearly, seasonal. All my bets for today's action, NBA, college hoops, man. We're in the middle of March. It's the greatest time to be alive, man. We got conference tournaments going on right now. I am for sure active in college hoops. I know I don't do a video, or y'all don't really see my face talking college hoops a lot, as Ron does the college hoops video for us here on Pick Dogs, man. Go check him out, bro. He is the GOAT of college hoops, man. Go check out my guy Ron. But I'm active in there too, man. So you can find all of those bets over at Pick Dogs Premium. Hockey too, if I'm active. I get active in hockey as well sometimes, man. So find all my best bets, the ones that I'm betting today, over at Pick Dogs Premium. Link is in the description. You can find my $15 NBA Jam session play there as well. We did bounce back and have a winner yesterday with the Boston Celtics, man. We knew they were going to bounce back on their home floor, man. They had to. Let's not confuse ourselves. The Celtics are still one of the best teams in the NBA, if not arguably the best team in the NBA, man. I'm not hopping off the Celtics, man. They were due for some positive regression, and they bounced back in a huge way. Took the Blazers behind the shed last night. Love to see it. Want to keep that momentum rolling forward. We've hit 8 of our last 12 on that play. We go for 9 of 13. Scoop it up. Link in the description. My $15 NBA Jam session play. Nice card on a Thursday, man. Y'all know we're going to try to smash it per usual. Follow me on Twitter and check out my live show that goes live on this channel, man. 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. I usually bring a guest and we run through the card one more time. So you can check us out there. It's a live show, so y'all can come in, ask me questions, all that great stuff, man. So check me out there and on Twitter. Let's make some money tonight, man, and let's smash this per usual. And without further ado, let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. In our first matchup of the night, man, we got the Charlotte Hornets out on the road facing the Detroit Pistons, man. Charlotte laying 3.5, total 226. Charlotte, off of a huge win in their last one, man, ended the Knicks winning streak. They won that basketball game 112-105 in New York, man. They won that game out on the road, so really nice win for the Hornets. And now when the Knicks come into that one were red hot, they had the longest winning streak in the NBA at the time. It did get ended. The Pistons, on the other hand, man, they've lost just about every game coming out of the All-Star break. I will say they have been scrappy, though. They are a scrappy group, so you got to watch them. They covered against Washington, covered against Portland, got handled by Cleveland out on the road, but, you know, you expect that. Covered against Chicago, and then the Hornets did beat them pretty good on the 27th of February, man, 117-106. To be honest, I would not be surprised if this game went about the same way that other one did. I do lean Charlotte laying the 3.5. I think the better play, though, is just Charlotte on the money line, as I for sure think they win this basketball game. You know, Charlotte has shown some interest in winning basketball games. The Detroit Pistons are in full-blown tank mode. We look at the injury report, man, it's clear for the Hornets, for the guys that have been playing. We know LaMelo, and, you know, is still out for the remainder of the season. But other than that, man, everybody's a go for Charlotte. The Pistons, man, this is a pretty interesting injury report. Killian Hayes, game-time decision. Jalen Duren, game-time decision. My guy, Bojan Bogdanovic, man, I was praying that he got out of there before the trade deadline, man. I was saying, bro, somebody go get Bojan. Somebody go get Bojan. I was hoping it was my Mavs. Nobody went and got him, man. And the Pistons just announced that they're probably shutting him down for the remainder of the season due to an Achilles injury. It's really due to tanking. That's why, man. Or Bojan will be playing. They're tanking. Isaiah Stewart out. Alec Burke out. I can't back this Pistons team, man. Like I said, they're trying to keep pace with the San Antonio Spurs and the Houston Rockets for the Wembanyama sweepstakes. I think the Hornets win this basketball game, man. I'm going to take them on the money line. Minus 165, but I still think it's a great place to be. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Houston Rockets out on the road facing the Indiana Pacers, man. Pacers at home, and they're laying 9.5, total 235.5. I'm going to be honest. I'm not laying 9.5 with the Pacers, bro. I'm just not going to do it. In that same breath, though, I really don't want to grab the points with the Rockets either. It's a stay-away game for me when it comes to side-wise. I rarely do this, man, but I actually do lean a total, man. I like the over in this basketball game. I know they've played once this season, and it was a low-scoring basketball game, 99-91. It was on the 18th of November, though. That was way at the beginning of the season. Two totally different teams now. When I look at the last 5 games from both of these teams, man, I see a lot of scoring. I do. And that kind of leads me to believe that we're going to see a lot of that here tonight. Neither one of these teams' identity is defense. 235, we just seen Brooklyn put up 118 on Houston. Houston put up 142 on San Antonio, 122 on San Antonio. Memphis put up 113 on Houston. Denver put up 133. So that's a lot of scoring in all of the last five for Houston. We're going to look at Indiana, 147, 143 with the Philadelphia 76ers, a lot of scoring, 125, 122 with Chicago, 124, 122 with Dallas, 121, 108 with Orlando. I just see a lot of scoring in the last few games between both of these two teams. I don't give out a lot of totals. Totals are not my best thing. I'm going to just be 1,000 with y'all. But when I looked at this one, it kind of did jump off the page to me, man. I do kind of lean the over in this one. If I were to lean aside, I would probably grab the points with the Rockets, man. I'm just not laying 9.5 with the Pacers, man. They're 8 games under 500. They should not be laying 8 points. Do they win the game convincingly? Maybe, possibly. I could see it, but would I want to put my money that they win this game by 10 points? No, I would not. Not with a team that's 8 games under 500. Lean Rockets, like this over here in this one. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Utah Jazz out on the road facing the Orlando Magic, man. Or Magic laying 3.5, man. Total 233.5. I do lay Magic in this basketball game. This is another team in the Utah Jazz that I think have packed it in and have said we're going to tank the rest of the season. They also have some injuries that we need to keep note of. Colin Sexton is out tonight. Walker Kessler, a game-time decision. And JC, Jordan Clarkson, game-time decision as well. No Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic either. The Jazz, man, they've lost 4 straight basketball games. I have not liked what I've seen from them. They did keep their last one with my Mavericks competitive, covered the line as 9-point dogs. Lost that game by 4, but before that, they got beat by Oklahoma City by 10, hammered by Oklahoma City 130-103, and that first one was without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lost to the San Antonio Spurs at home 102-94. Man, I just have not liked what I've seen from this Jazz team at all. I do think the Magic win this game on their home floor, man. The Magic, they've been struggling too as they've only won 2 of their last 5. Just lost to Milwaukee 134-123. Lost at home to Portland 122-119. They did beat Charlotte out on the road and did beat New Orleans out on the road and lost to Milwaukee out there. So, I mean, not the end of the world for Charlotte. Today should be a bounce back spot for them on their home floor against a team I would say currently right now they're better than. I lean the Magic here in this one. What's the money line? -165. I like that as well. This is what I would probably do. I'll probably pair this Magic money line with Charlotte money line on a 2-team parlay, as I do think both of those win the games. I'm a little nervous about the cover. The Jazz have been a kind of a little scrappy group in some games. The Pistons have been a scrappy group in some games, but I do think for sure both teams win their games as the Jazz and the Pistons are tanking. So I kind of like that 2-team parlay right there. Magic money line, Hornets money line. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Golden State Warriors out on the road facing the Memphis Grizzlies, man. Golden State laying 2.5 on the road, man. Total 236. I feel like we've been here, done this before, man, with the Warriors on the road. The Warriors are one of the worst road teams I've ever seen. The Warriors are 6-25 out on the road, man. They've only won 6 road games all season. They've lost 25 games on the road. They've only won 6 road games all season. I know the Memphis Grizzlies are banged up. Still no John Morant tonight. Still no Steven Adams. So interesting game here, man. It's a really interesting game. Memphis does go stupid, dummy, crazy on their home floor, man. And we have faded Golden State damn near every chance we've gotten on the road, as they're also 8-23 ATS on the road. That's league worst. But I've been telling you, I think the Warriors are due for some positive regression, man. And I think today is the day they finally get themselves a road win, man. I'm leaning on the Warriors, man. Laying the 2.5. It's less than a bucket. At 2.5. I couldn't talk you off just going money line as well, as I think the money line is -135, so it's not a bad place to be either. I do think the Warriors win this basketball game, man. They have to. real emphasis on the Warriors winning some basketball games to improve their playoff seeding. The Grizzlies, same thing could be said for them as well, though, as they're slipping in the standings. They were the 2 seed. They're now the 3 seed, man, as the Sacramento Kings took that from them. And they could slip a little further with Ja Morant still out 4 more games, including this one. Tough spot, man. I know the Warriors have been terrible on the road, man. We've been fading the Warriors on the road all season. They only have 6 wins on the road, man. Only have 6 wins on the road, bro. They've lost 25 games out there. But today, I do think they should get this one done, man. They're the better team. Curry's been back in the lineup for a minute. I think earlier in the season, they were kind of just going through the motions in some of those road games. Now that we're at that time of the season where, hey, y'all got to win some of these games or y'all are going to be in the play-in tournament. I do think we see them put some emphasis on some of these road games. I do like the Warriors to win this one tonight. Couldn't talk you off the money line, minus 135. Laying only 2.5, though, I don't think is a bad place to be either. I like the Warriors here in this one tonight. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Brooklyn Nets out on the road facing the Milwaukee Bucks, man. Bucks laying 12, total 231. Hey, the Nets are sitting everybody, bro. No Nick Claxton, no Cam Johnson, no Royce O'Neal, no Ben Simmons, no Spencer Dinwiddie. We got Mikal Bridges and Finney Smith and Cam Thomas. That's who's all hooping tonight. That's it. I can't lean Nets, bro. Bucks should stomp them down tonight. But in that same breath, we got Giannis as a game-time decision and Drew Holiday as a game-time decision. So I can't really properly handicap this game at this current time, man. That's what I'll say. If Giannis and Holiday play, I'm laying the 12. If they don't play, I'm staying away from the game. It's just how I see it. Or I want to see what the line looks like when they don't play. But 9 times out of 10, I'll just stay away. This is the NBA currently, bro. You know, this is why I've added my late show, the 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. Maybe we get some more news by then, but this is game time decision, so I might not even know by then. Jay Crowder, same thing, game time decision. No Goran Dragic, no Wesley Matthews. Tough game, tough spot. With all this news looming, hard for me to really make a solid side. Again, I will say this, though. If Giannis plays and Holiday plays, the Bucks should take this Nets team behind the shed tonight. That's what should happen. So lean Bucks right now. I want to see this injury report, though, later on today. That's how I'm feeling about this game. In our next matchup and final game of the night, man, we got a good one. We got the Knicks on the road facing the second place Sacramento Kings. Hold on. Wait. That don't even sound right. We talking about the Kings, the same team with the long playoff drought, is second in the West? The Kings? I gotta be dreaming, bro. The Kings are second in the West right now? The Kings? They are, bro. They hooping, bro. We gotta give some credit where the credit is due, bro. This team can score with the best of them, and I think they keep some of that momentum rolling forward. I like the Kings laying 3.5 tonight, man. The Knicks winning streak finally came to an end against the Hornets in their last one. I did not like what I seen from them in that game at all, man. They looked dead in that game. And now on the road facing a Kings team with high morale, a team that knows, man, hey, we keep hooping, we're going to get that second seed, and we're going to get a home playoff series, and it's going to be crazy in Sacramento, man. Light the beam. I think they're going to light it tonight. Jalen Brunson, game time decision. Washington Jr., game time decision as well. Kings, I would say a huge reason why I think the Kings have had so much success this season is a lot of games this year they've had clean injury reports, man. It's been a healthy team. Shout out to the Kings medical staff, man. I don't know what y'all got going on over there, but y'all got these guys really healthy, playing really good basketball, man. And I think they continue rolling, the Sacramento Kings, man. They've won 4 of their last 5, so have the Knicks. But they just bounced back in their last one, beat up on the Pelicans at home, 123-108. They did lose to Minnesota, 138-134. That was the one loss in this span. Beat the Clippers, beat the Thunder. I think the momentum just continues rolling. I've already said I was wrong about the Kings coming out of the break. Right out of the All-Star break, I said, hey, I think this team is going to slip in the Western Conference and probably be like a 7th or 8th seed. And they did the exact opposite, man. They came out red hot and went from 4 to 2. Kings playing really good basketball. I mean, I'm not fading them at home. I know the Knicks are one of the best road teams in the NBA. The Knicks could use a bounce-back game, but I don't think it happens. The Kings working with revenge as the Knicks did win the first meeting this season, 112-99 on the 11th of December in New York. I think the Kings repay the favor in this one, man, on their home floor. I'm taking the Kings laying a 3.5 in our last and final matchup of the night, man. It's going to be a great one. Can't wait to watch it. I think the Kings pull it out, though. And that's going to conclude today's episode on the Jam Session on March 9th. 2023, man. Thank y'all for watching. Smash that like button for your guy, man. Subscribe if you're new. And drop y'all like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like, man. My best bets can be found over at Pick Dogs Premium. Just click that link in the description, man. Takes you right to my handicapper page. That's where you can find my long-term packages, 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, monthly, yearly, seasonal. You can find all my bets for today's action, NBA, college hoops, man. We're in the middle of March Madness, man. We got conference tournaments going on right now. I do bet college hoops. I know I don't do a video here on the channel. Ron Romanelli does that for us. He's a GOAT at that too, so check out his videos as well, man. But yeah, I'm active in college hoops as well, man. It's a great time, one of my favorite times of year, man. So you can catch all my college hoops plays, NBA, and hockey if I'm active. I do bet hockey occasionally, man. You can catch all that over at pickdogs.com, man. You can catch my $15 NBA Jam Session play over there as well, man. We did bounce back last night on that play with the Boston Celtics, man, as they hammered those guys last night, man. Love to see it. I told y'all, quit poking the bear with the Celtics. They're going to wake up. I still think they're arguably the best team in basketball, man. Teams do go through slumps. Celtics, they're due to come out of there soon. So, took them last night. Love the spot. They got it done for us. We're going to try to keep that momentum rolling forward. We've hit 8 of our last 12 on that Jam Session play, man. You can scoop it up tonight as we go for 9 of our last 13. Follow me on Twitter and check out my live show, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, as I run through the card one more time. Should have a guest today, so you can check me out there, man, as we do that. We drop a parlay at the end of that video as well, man. So check out that live show and follow me on Twitter, man. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs. Thank y'all for watching again. Let's smash today and let's make some money per usual. It's been your guy, man, and I'm out. Peace.